Okay, welcome to the class, Fernando.
Thank you, teacher.
Turn on your camera, please. How are you today? How do you feel?
Good.
Good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How's your job? Tired? Stressful?
So.
So. Okay.
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm working in Aeroman.
Wow. So
Yes.
you fix a computer, I mean computer airplanes.
Airplanes. Yeah.
Okay, computer. I'm thinking about my computer. Moises, welcome.
Hi, teacher. Good
Ronnie,
evening.
Hi. Hi, Ronnie, welcome. Jessica.
Hello.
Jefferson. Hello. How are you today, Jessica?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Jefferson, how are you today?
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm good. What
That's
about
great. I'm fine too. Ronnie, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Excellent. Jose Marvin, welcome to the class. Let me know you can see my screen. Can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
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 Okay, so it says welcome, right? Welcome to our class, not the teacher's class, it's your class. So welcome to our class. Today we are going to make a review. Do you remember the last topic?
How
Yes.
many and how much?
How many? How much?
How much and
How
How
many?
many?
how many? Okay, Edwin, tell me an example using how much.
Yes, teacher.
One example using how much.
How much drink soda?
How much soda do you drink? How much
Yes.
soda do you drink? Jessica,
How
how
much
much?
soda do you drink?
Jessica, he's asking you how much soda do you drink?
How much drink soda?
How much soda do you drink in one day, Jessica?
And I don't drink soda.
You don't like it, right? Too
I
unhealthy.
like it, but I don't drink.
Okay, because it's so unhealthy, right? It's unhealthy. So.
Yes.
Yes, it's very unhealthy for our health. It's not good, right?
Okay.
So, Edwin, do you like to drink soda?
Yes, I like the drink soda.
Okay. So, tell me, how many cans of soda do you drink in one day? How many cans of soda do you drink in one day? 1 can, 2 cans,
I drink a
3.
little of soda.
Coca-Cola, Pepsi. Which one is your favorite?
Coca-Cola only.
Coca-Cola only. Okay. You like Coca-Cola. Okay. Jose Marvin, what's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink,
Yes.
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
How often do you drink Pepsi? Once a day, twice a day?
Once a week. Once a week.
Once a week. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, let's see, Edwin? Edwin, do you drink soda?
Yes, I drink soda.
Okay, you like it. Pepsi?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sending you one link to practice, to review the last topic. Log in again, please. Let me know you can see my link. It is in the chat room. Check it, please, and tell me. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes. So please
Yes.
enter the game. It's
Okay.
this one. Can you see now my screen? You are going to appear in here. Yes. This game is to review how much and how many. Okay, I have Moisés. Julio. What about the rest? I just had 2 players. Jefferson. Edwin. José
Right now,
Fernando.
teacher.
Okay, Edwin Antonio. Just 5 players. Enter to the game. Can you see the link? Yvonne. Jessica. Kevin.
Yes.
And Jose Marvin. Okay, so what about the rest? Just 9 people.
A mí me está dando problemas que carga, teacher.
Ah, okay, you need to log in one more time. Try to do it one more time.
¿En dónde puedo, cómo puedo ingresar?
In there is a link. I'm gonna resend the link. Check the link in the chat room.
Yes, teacher. 2 times.
2 times.
Yes.
Just 1 time. You just need to join just one time. So I have 3, 6, 9 people. Who is missing? I have 16 students, so Maria Esther is missing. This Luis Alejandro. Okay, 3, 6, 9 people. What about the rest? Okay, because of the time, we are going to start again. Kelvin Flores, yes. Okay, we are going to start because of the time. Let's start.
Okay.
You need to choose the correct action to complete the sentences. In this case, complete the sentence. Days a week do you work? How much or how many? Just correct answers, great.
How much?
Now, second question. Question number 2. Complete the sentence. Money do they pay for each hour? For each hour. How many or how much?
How many? Okay.
We are talking about quantity. Remember, we are talking about money.
Let me see, teacher. A mí me sale solo algo así como use your carácter, nada más, no me sale algo más, teacher.
You need to choose the character. You need to choose the character and then log in. Choose one character and then you join the game in the blue box.
Ahorita, teacher.
Okay. Complete the sentence. Time do you have to complete your tasks at work? So we are talking about time. Can you count time or not? So decide if you are going to use how much and how many.
How many?
So we had three correct answers and 8 incorrect answers. Okay. Just 3 answers are correct. The rest are incorrect. Remember that you can't count time. You can count hours, but not time.
Tuve problemas con el...
It's okay, don't worry. Then it says number 4, complete the sentence. How many days do you have in a year? How many or how much? Wow, 9 correct answers. Congratulations. Just 1 is incorrect. Excellent. 11 correct answers. That's great. Okay, question number 5. Unscramble the sentence. You need to unscramble the sentence. Just one option is the correct. Which one? A, B, or C? And we had 6 correct answers. 7, excellent. 8, 9, good job. Just 1 incorrect answer. 10 correct answers, excellent. Okay, time's up. Next question. Is question number 6. Unscramble the sentence. You need to decide which answer is the correct. Three incorrect answers, 5 correct answers. 6 correct, 7 correct, 3 incorrect. Excellent. The majority of you answered correctly. Okay. Sentence number 7. Unscramble. And choose the correct option. You had 5 correct answers, 1 incorrect. 6, 7 correct answers, 1 incorrect. 2 incorrect answers, 10 correct answers. Congratulations. Good job. 10 correct answers, just 1 is incorrect. And the last question, number 8. Unscramble the sentence. So we have it like this. How do month you much every? How much do you earn every month? How much you do earn month every? And you have the options here. So the answer was, how much do you earn every month? So 10 correct answers and 2 are incorrect. In letter B, 2 incorrect. In letter C, 2 incorrect. And in letter A, 10 are correct. The majority of you were answering correctly. And we had the first place, Jefferson, second place, Fernando, third place, Jose Fernando. And then we had Kelvin, Jessica, Edwin, Kevin, Julio, Aleida, Yvonne, Evelyn, Moisés, Jose Marvin, and Luis. Okay. That's great. So, right now, we are going to continue with the topic. So we are going to review and we are going to we are going to start covering the next topic, but we are going to practice a conversation. Can you see my screen right now? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, Jessica?
Yes.
You are going to practice the conversation with Luis Alejandro, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Jessica, you are this girl.
Okay.
And Luis Alejandro is going to be this character, okay? Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Repeat.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oops, wait a minute, one more time.
Good morning. Where are you going?
Ahí voy yo, quizá.
Yes, in this part.
Hi, I go to the park.
Okay.
I usually take
Okay, I usually take a walk and exercise every morning.
morning.
Okay, question?
Do you usually take a walk in the morning?
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I usually take a walk in the evening.
Okay, repeat after me, walk.
Walk.
Excellent.
What do you usually do in the morning?
I usually
What are the plans? What are the plans in the morning? What are the plans in the morning?
usually what water.
What are the plans
What is the plans
in the morning?
morning?
Okay.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, excellent. Now, practice the conversation. Luis Alejandro was with Jessica. So, Ángel Alberto and Edwin Antonio.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Ángel, you are going
Yes,
to
teacher.
be this girl. And
Okay.
your classmate is going to be this girl. Okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Ready. I am.
You are this girl.
Okay. Good morning. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Hi.
Ahí me toca a mí o a quién.
To you.
Okay. I usually take a walk and exercise in the morning.
Okay, repeat it to me. Take a walk.
Take a walk.
Okay.
Okay. Teacher,
Yes.
one moment. I problems in the computer. It's now.
You have a problem in your computer right now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and
Okay.
can you see it?
See, I'm sorry. I problem with my computer.
It's okay, don't worry. Can you see right now the letters? Okay, he has some problem with his computer right now. So Evelyn Yesenia,
Hi, teacher.
you are
I
going to
read.
be this girl. Continúe la conversación. You can continue.
Do you usually take a walk in the morning?
Okay, repeat after me. Walk.
Walk.
Okay. Edwin?
You usually take a walk in the evening?
What do you usually do in the morning?
Edwin?
I usually water the plants in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, see you later.
Okay. The last participation, Fernando Antonio Cabrera and Yvonne. Yvonne de Los Ángeles.
Okay.
Okay, Yvonne, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yvonne, you are this lady and your classmate is this lady, okay?
Okay. Good morning. Where are you going?
Hi, I'm going to the park. I usually take a walk and exercise in the morning. Do you usually take a walk in the morning?
No, I don't. I usually take a walk in the evening. What do you usually do in the morning?
I usually water the plants in the morning. Okay, see you later.
Okay, see
Excellent,
you later.
really nice, excellent. Thank you so much. Now, we are going to continue here with some questions. First question is for, let's see, Edwin. What do you usually do in the morning, Edwin?
Yes, teacher.
What do you
usually
do in the morning?
I usually take a stand-up meeting with
Okay.
my coworkers and my boss.
Okay, and how's your boss? Is he angry or happy?
It's happy.
Okay, so he's
Very nice.
friendly.
Yes,
Friendly.
yes.
Lucky you. Lucky
Yes.
you. Lucky you. Okay. Kelvin William Flores.
Hi, teacher.
What do you usually do at night?
Usually at night in the class in the English.
Ah, you usually attend the English class at night.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Do you like to learn English?
Yes, I like.
Do you practice English every day?
So.
Why? You don't have the time.
When my work usually practice.
Ah, you practice at work.
Yeah.
Okay. Maria Esther Mendez.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the class. Maria Esther, what do you do in the afternoon?
I usually in the work.
Ah, you are usually at work. Okay. And what do you do at work?
¿Qué hago en mi trabajo?
Yes, what do you do there?
I am social worker.
You are a social worker. Okay. So you are working with people.
Yes. I visit the familias.
Ah, wow, that's
bueno, so reports.
Ah, you type reports. You type reports.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Jose Marvin? Jose Marvin?
Yeah.
What do you do every Monday?
I take a shower.
Okay, you take a shower
Yeah.
every day or just once a week?
Now every day.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I forgot to take a shower in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's great. Okay, today we are going to go over adverbs of frequency. This is the topic for today, adverbs of frequency. Talking about adverbs of frequency, we can say, for example, once a day, twice a day. Do you remember? Once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. Do you remember that? 4 times a day, like that. So you use adverbs of frequency to answer the question, how often? You can say how often or you can say how often. Both pronunciations are correct. So we are going to use when we need to know the time. So how often? So use adverbs of frequency to answer the question, how often? For example, if I say, how often do you take a shower? And then you say, teacher, I take a shower every day. So when? How often? Every day. So we had adverbs of frequency. Say how often something happens. For example, I always go shopping on Saturday. Look, I subject. Adverb of frequency, always. Main verb, go. Complement, shopping on Saturday. So I always go shopping on Saturday. So you ask, how often do you go shopping? For example, Jessica, how often do you go shopping?
Hardly ever. I go shopping on Saturday and go shopping on Sunday.
Okay, so she hardly ever goes shopping on Saturday. She goes shopping on Sunday. Okay, so we had some adverbs of frequency. So we have once, repeat after me, once.
Once.
Twice.
Twice.
3 times. 4
Four
times.
times.
5 times.
Both times.
So frequency adverbs here. We have, repeat after me, please. 100%.
100%.
Always.
Always.
90%.
90%.
Usually.
Usually.
80%.
80%.
Normally.
No.
70%.
Often.
Often. 50%.
50%.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes. 30%. Occasionally. Occasionally. 10%. Seldom. 5%. Hardly ever or rarely.
Hardly ever.
0%. Never. So these are the percentages. For example, you can say always, I always go to the movies, teacher. So always is 100%. You always do that activity. 90% usually. So you say, teacher, I usually go to the movies. For example, Edwin, how often do you type reports?
I usually type reports
Okay.
from Monday to Friday.
Okay, listen. Usually. Maria Esther. Maria Esther, how often do you organize meetings at work?
Es como organizar algo, perdón.
Yes,
Sorry.
organize meetings. For example, at work, sometimes people organize meetings.
Cállate, pues.
Perdón.
Okay, so I am going to write down here. How often do you organize meetings? For example, you can tell me, teacher, I organize meetings twice a day, 3 times a day. How often do you organize meetings? How often do you organize meetings? For example, at work, how often do you need to meet your boss to have a meeting? And you can tell me, teacher, once or twice or sometimes, occasionally, seldom. I seldom organize meetings, for example. So, Maria Esther, use one frequency Albert to answer this question. How often do you organize meetings?
Sería the often.
I often?
I often.
Yes, you can say I often too. Organize? Complete the sentence.
The often organize meetings.
Okay, repeat after me. I often organize meetings.
Meetings.
Yes, you can say often or you can say often. Both are correct. So now, Jose Marvin.
Yeah.
How often do you get holidays at your workplace?
Sometimes.
Okay, complete sentence.
I
Sometimes.
sometimes
Have.
have
Holidays.
holidays in a workplace.
Okay, at my workplace. Repeat after me, at my workplace.
At my workplace.
Okay. Question for, let's see, Jefferson Alejandro.
Yes, teacher.
How often do you call your clients by phone? How often do you call?
I sometimes.
Complete sentence.
I sometimes call phones. Oh, ¿cómo se dice?
Call
Call
my clients
my clients
at work.
at work. Okay. I sometimes call my clients at work.
Okay, yes, we have the position. Adverbs of frequency go, listen, go before all the verbs except the verb to be. Listen, adverbs of frequency go before all verbs except be. Example, subject. What is the subject of the sentence? Jessica?
I, you,
In this
she,
sentence?
she always
She.
plays.
Okay, she, that's right. Luis Alejandro, Irula. Luis? What is the adverb of frequency in this sentence, in the first sentence? Luis. Okay, Moisés Armando. Luis, what is the adverb frequency in this sentence? Sentence number 1.
Always.
Yes, always. Perfect. Always. Kevin Fernando,
Yes, teacher.
what is the verb in the sentence?
Place.
Place. Look at the verb. Do you remember that we were studying the rules for third person singular? So in this case, it's third person singular, she. So I need to change the verb, place, remember? Not
Yes,
place,
yes, I
but
remember.
place. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Kevin Fernando Carrillo,
Yes.
choose one person, please. Choose one classmate.
Kelvin William Flores.
Okay, Kelvin William, what is the complement of the sentence?
Tennis in the morning.
Perfect. Kelvin, choose one person, please. Choose one classmate.
Julio Donay Contreras.
Okay, Julio Adonai.
Yes.
What is the subject of the second sentence?
Number 2.
The subject. What is the
Okay.
subject?
They.
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 Perfect. Julio, choose one person, please.
Okay. Evelyn.
Evelyn. Okay, Evelyn, what is the adverb of frequency?
Verb, have.
Adverb of
Perdón,
frequency.
Ad of frequency.
Yes.
Usually.
Perfect, Evelyn. Usually. Perfect. Evelyn, choose one person, please.
Okay. Vamos a ver. Yvonne.
Yvonne. Okay, Yvonne, what is the verb of the sentence?
Work.
In the second sentence? What is the verb of that sentence?
En la segunda oración.
Yes?
Have.
Okay, Yvonne, what do I have and no has?
Repeat, teacher, please.
I said, why do I have and no has here? Why do I have this one and no this one? Do you remember the rules?
I don't remember, teacher.
You don't remember. Jessica,
Sí.
do you remember the rules? What do we have and no has, or no has, the sentence?
Do you, for the subject?
Because of the subject. Excellent. Remember with he, she,
it,
and it, you are going to change the verb. So has, right?
Yes.
With I, we, you, and they.
You.
I, we,
You.
you, and they. You need to have, right? Okay, got it? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
No question about this? In this one, remember that we had the subject she. That's why we had place, right? And in this one, the subject is they. That's why we had have and not has. And what about the position? We are talking about the positions, right? So talking about that, we can say that she is the subject. Then we have the adverb that is always, that is a frequency adverb. And then we have place because we have third person singular. We need to conjugate the verb. And after the verb, we need to have a complement. All of this is the complement. So remember, the rule says all verbs of frequency go before all verbs except the verb to be. And I will tell you why. Any question here? Any question?
No question.
Okay, no questions. Okay.
I have a question.
Tell me.
Cuando se habla de la sección del verbo be, ¿cómo sería?
Yes, I'm going to explain to you right now that part. Right now. We are going to explain what she said. Good question, Evelyn, by the way, good question. I am going to explain to you what do I mean when I'm talking about the verb to be. But right now we are going to practice, okay? Practice makes perfect. What do you think about it? Evelyn, is that correct or incorrect? Practice makes perfect.
Correct.
That's correct, right? If you practice, you are going to improve. We all make mistakes and we need to practice and practice and practice. Let me know if you can see my screen. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. So I am going to share with you my screen. And Evelyn, can you choose one person, please? Tell me one name. Choose one person, please. Choose one classmate.
David.
Okay, David. Can you see my screen, David? Can you see my screen? Look at the picture and tell me what frequency adverb do you need to complete the sentence? It said, I get up early, 0%, 0%.
Never.
Never.
The answer, David, what answer do you have? A, B, C, or D? Any volunteer?
A. Never.
Never.
Okay, complete sentence. Read the complete sentence.
Never get up early.
I never get up early.
Never get up early.
Okay, Jessica, choose one classmate, please.
Jose Marvin.
Okay, Jose Marvin. Do you get up early?
Yeah,
Okay, really?
always.
Always?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, very early.
I'm doubting. Okay, Jose Marvin. Listen, do you always take the bus to work? Do you always take the bus?
Oh yeah, always.
Always.
I take
Okay.
a bus. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Edwin? Edwin?
Yes,
Edwin?
teacher.
Do you always take the bus to work?
Yes.
Every single day?
Always, teacher.
Always. Like me. Every single day, always. Okay, so remember, never is for 0%. 0%, right? So now, just tell me. Any question? No? Okay. So Marvin, choose one classmate, please.
Okay. Wait a second. Ronnie, Aleida.
Who?
Ronnie, Aleida.
Okay, Ronnie Aleida, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I am going to share with you my screen. Can you see it? Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Right.
teacher.
Remember, number one was never. Second one, number two. I help at home. 100%.
Always.
Okay, Ronnie, do you always help at home? Be honest.
Yes.
Always. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I always
Complete sentence?
I hope. I always help at home.
Excellent. Choose one person, Ronnie, please.
Quiero ver. Kevin Williams.
Okay, Kevin Williams. I exercise 90%. Never, usually, sometimes, or always?
Usually, I usually exercise.
Do you exercise, Kelby, every day?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I
Yeah.
never
Sometimes.
exercise. I
Uh,
need to exercise. I
yes.
am overweight.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
usually. Perfect. Kelvin, choose one person, please.
Mm, um, Maria Esther.
Okay, Maria Esther. I go fishing, 50%. Complete the
Never,
sentence.
teacher. I never go fishing.
Okay, you never go fishing, really?
Yes.
You don't like fish?
No.
Really?
No.
I love it. You don't like fish. Or just this fish because it's eating the man. Okay. So what is the answer for you? 50% never, sometimes, usually, or always?
Never.
Never. Okay. In this case, the answer is sometimes because it's 50%, but it's okay. Maria Esther, choose one person, please.
Adonai.
Okay, Adonai. I eat breakfast. What do you think? 90%.
Usually.
Okay, usually. Okay, Adonai, do you usually eat breakfast in the morning?
Breakfast. Sería, quiero ver. Yes, always.
You always eat breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just drink coffee, but not breakfast, just coffee in the morning sometimes because of the time.
Okay, always coffee, pan dulce.
With sweet bread. You like it, sweet bread. Okay.
Okay.
Julio, choose one classmate, please.
Moisés Edgardo.
Okay, Moisés Edgardo. Do you play video games, Moisés?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Do you like video
Sometimes.
games?
Yes, I like.
Do you play Super Mario?
No, PlayStation.
No. Okay. What type of video games do you play? Firefighter?
Repeat, please.
What type of video games do you play? Boxing? Boxing? Fighting?
Adventure.
Okay, interesting. Okay, complete the sentence, please.
I always play video games.
Okay. Choose one classmate for the last one. Choose one classmate.
Luis Alejandro Irula.
Okay, Luis Alejandro, do you watch TV every day?
Usually, teacher.
You usually watch TV. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Nice. So let's see, Moisés Armando. Moisés Armando?
Hi, teacher.
How often, listen, how often do you drink coffee at work? How often?
Yes, teacher.
How often do you drink coffee? Once a day? Yes, at work. How often? Once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, every day, always, never.
Three times a day, teacher.
Complete sentence. I drink coffee. I
I
drink
drink
coffee.
coffee.
3 times a day.
I drink coffee is try a day.
Okay, repeat after me. Drink.
Drink.
Coffee.
Coffee.
3 times a day.
3 times a day.
Look at me. 3 times a day.
3 times a day.
Perfect. Excellent, Moises. Do you like espresso coffee or just black coffee?
I like Americano.
American coffee. Delicious, but
American
very
coffee.
expensive. Expensive. $3.
Yes.
$3. Okay. Yes, it's very expensive. Not money for the bus, Moises, for my bus. So just for me, cheap coffee.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, not money for the bus if I buy that coffee. Okay, Moises, Moises Edgardo. Moises
Yes,
Edgardo.
teacher. Yes, teacher.
Do you like milk?
Milk.
Milk?
Milk, yes. Yes, I
Okay.
like milk.
Okay. Do you like coffee with milk or just milk?
Yes.
Only. Ah, okay.
No, coffee and milk.
Okay,
I
coffee
like
and
coffee.
milk.
Yes.
Mhm. And how often do you drink? How often do you drink milk? Always, usually, normally, often, sometimes.
Normally, I
Normally.
drink normally.
Ah, okay.
I normally drink
Ah, you normally drink milk.
milk.
Okay. Evelyn,
Yes, teacher.
how often do you iron your clothes? Iron.
Iron.
Yes, iron. Iron your clothes. Look at my blouse. For example, I need to
Aprovechar.
iron the clothes in the morning. Iron.
I never.
Like Aaron, like me. I don't like it.
Sí,
I
iron,
don't
es
like
con
it.
planchar.
Yes, I don't iron. I don't
I
iron.
don't like.
I don't know iron.
I don't like it. Jessica, do you like
Never.
to
Like it,
iron your clothes?
No, I don't like.
Yes, awful, right? I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yes, yes, me too.
I hate it. I don't
Me
like
da alergia.
it. Yes, that's awful. I don't like it. Jose Marvin,
Yeah.
how often do you wash the dishes? Wash the dishes.
Wash. Um.
Yes, choose one adverb.
Sometime.
Ah, you sometimes wash the dishes.
Yeah.
By your own, Jose Marvin, or with someone else? You alone or with someone?
I alone.
Alone. Okay. Do you like to wash the dishes?
Yeah. See, I like it.
Honestly?
Yeah, I like it.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You're doubting.
No.
You're doubting. Yes, you're doubting. I'm just kidding, Marvin. Maria Esther? Maria
Yes.
Esther? Do you water the plants? How often do you water the plants?
Plants, plantas.
Yes, for example, of flowers, lemon tree,
No. Bueno, sometimes.
You
I
sometimes.
have, bueno, no sé cómo se dice cactus o no sé si es lo mismo.
You have.
I have.
Flowers. Do you have flowers or just trees? Trees or flowers? What do you have?
One.
Do you
Es,
have trees?
es un
Sorry.
cactus.
You had a cactus tree. Cactus tree. You had a cactus tree. So you water the cactus tree every day, always, usually?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Really? Wow. You need to take care of your cactus. It's going to dry. It's going to die. Okay.
Pobre Capri.
Yes, poor. You need to water. Jessica, can you please tell me why do I have here get and not gets? For example, get and not gets. Why get and not gets here after the frequency adverb?
Okay. Eh, I always get.
Get or
Um,
gets?
Get.
Get. Why? Why, Jessica? Why get and not gets?
But this is my I always.
But because of what? What subject is this one? Is he, she, or
No
it?
person, three person.
Okay. This is I with I, we, you, and they. You are going to use just only get, right? Get.
Yes.
In third person singular, he, she, and it, you need to use gets, right? You need to
Yes.
conjugate the verb. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, any question about this? Do you have any question about this?
No.
Okay, choose one person. Jessica, please, choose one classmate.
Fernando Antonio.
Okay, Fernando Antonio.
Yes.
Why drives and not drive? He usually drives to work. Why not drive?
Because the is in term. Third person.
Because this is third person singular, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to take a look to this. When you have third person singular, for example, he, you are going to conjugate the verb. After the frequency adverb, you need to conjugate the verb, but only in third person singular, okay? Third person singular, he, she, and it. If you had I, we, you are not going to conjugate the verb. Look at the example. We seldom take calls at work. We seldom take calls at work. So you don't conjugate the verb. You don't conjugate the verb because the subject is we, right? Got it? Just in third person singular, you are going to conjugate the verb. Remember, third person singular, he, she, and it. So look at the frequency adverbs and look at the verbs. You need to conjugate them. Yes?
Yes.
Any question about this? Any question?
No, for the moment.
Okay. Do you have any question? Angel, Maria Estel, Luis Alejandro, Moises, any question? Any doubt? Evelyn? Angel? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay.
I have a question.
Tell me.
Entiendo que tiene que ver con que siempre en la tercera persona vamos a agregar el cambio en el verbo de acuerdo a la terminación.
Yes, you are going to change, write down this in your notebook. Conjugate the verb only in third person singular. Very good. In third person singular. So third person singular, he, she, and it. Yes, Evelyn, you are right. Excellent. He,
Thank
she.
you.
Excellent, Evelyn. Excellent, Evelyn. So please write down this in your notebook. All of you, write down this in your notebook. You are going to conjugate the verb only in third person singular, he, she, and it. Write it down in your notebook, please.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other question? No more questions about this?
No more question. Thank you.
Okay, Ana Beatriz, any question? Ana, Yvonne, any question? Julio, Kelvin, María Esther, Ronnie, no questions?
Tal vez sí
No question.
podría, tal vez
Tell
sí
me.
podría dar un ejemplo.
Yes,
Uno
example.
más.
Example, she sometimes use the microwave. She, third person singular. She. Sometimes, and you have there, she sometimes uses the microwave. She, subject, third person singular. Usually, for example, usually eats popcorn. Like this. So the subject is she. The adverb of frequency is usually. The verb is conjugated here because in this one is normal, but it's third person singular. I need to add the letter S in this one. So she usually eats popcorn. And then I had the complement. So in third person singular, you are going to conjugate the verb. But if I had, for example, if I have we usually, the same sentence, we usually eat popcorn. After the frequency adverb, I don't need to conjugate the verb. Look at the verb. I don't need to conjugate the verb because the subject is we. We. And I only conjugate the verb with he, she, and it. Any other question? Is that clear? Any other question?
No.
No.
Are you sure? Okay, are you sure no more questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to continue. If you don't have any other question, how often, let's see, how often do you write a memo, Ana Beatriz Ventura? How often do you write or type a memo? How often do you write a memo? Ana Beatriz? Ana Beatriz? Okay, Jose Fernando? How often do you write a memo? And you have the options, or I always, I usually, I normally, I often, I sometimes, I occasionally, I seldom, I hardly ever, or rarely, or I never. José Fernando.
Algo más, la pronunciación de esta palabra often, solo quito la T y quedaría, y estaría bien pronunciada. Often.
Yes, you can say I often, or you can say I often. Often is American and often is British. You can say both pronunciation. Also you can say water. You can say water, like the letter A at the end, but it's okay. It's okay, both are correct. You can say often. Without the letter T.
Okay.
Yes. Luis Irula, how often do you write a memo? Memo is like this, a format like this.
Memo. I don't know, teacher.
You can tell me memo is like this. For example, it says, I'm writing to inform you of a fabulous article. So this is a memo. At work, for example, maybe your boss is gonna tell you, I'm writing you to inform you that you have a meeting next week. For example, that's a memo. So you can use an adverb of frequencies to answer always, usually, normally, often, never, hardly ever. I never write a memo, for example.
Teacher,
Tell me.
for example, I never write a memo.
Yes, you never write a memo because you do an other activity, right?
Yes,
Other
yes, other
activity.
activity. Is
Yes,
my
for example.
um uh um I talk a client s- s- sailors. My work is a sailors.
Ah, okay. So
Yes,
you get in contact with your clients. You get in contact. In
yes,
touch.
yes, a call center.
Ah, okay, at the call center. And where do you work?
Yes,
What's the name of the
um,
place?
is com data.
Ah, is that in San Salvador?
Yes, San Salvador. Is
Okay.
a different is my working is home office.
Ah, home office. That's great.
Yes,
Do you
yes,
like it? Do you like your job?
yes, yes,
Ah,
yes,
excellent. You like it. And how's your boss? Friendly,
yes.
easygoing,
Um,
outgoing,
easy,
easy. Okay.
easy.
Lucky you.
Yes,
Lucky you.
yes,
Not all
yes.
the bosses are the same. Not
What?
all, not all are the same.
Yes, yes. So.
Okay, Maria Esther,
Yes.
how often do you call your clients?
Yes, always.
Okay, tell me the complete sentence. I always.
Uh, sería I called you. No, sorry.
It's okay.
I always call clients.
Ah, okay, you always call clients.
Oh,
Always,
client.
always, every day.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Jessica, how often does your boss supervise you?
Always.
Okay, complete sentence.
My boss always supervise me.
Ah, always, all the time. Is that
Yes.
stressful, Jessica?
Uh,
In my case, yes, sometimes.
in my case, yes, it's
In my
very
case, it's a
stressful.
little bit stressful because
Yes.
on Sunday I'm teaching kids from the university, and then my boss is there watching the class and after the class, what did you say this? What do you say that? It's a kind of stressful stuff. Kind of
Yes.
stressful.
Very
Yes,
stressful.
very stressful. That's right. Evelyn,
Yes.
how often does your boss supervise you?
I always.
Always.
Sí.
Okay. Do you
My
feel
boss
stressful?
supervise. My boss supervise always.
Supervise me? Complete
Supervise.
sentence? My boss always?
My boss always supervise.
Ah, okay. And how do you feel? Stressful?
Yeah.
Anxious? Yes, that's
Yeah.
hard. I know that's hard.
Sí. Yes.
Okay. Jose Marvin,
Yeah.
how often do you sell packages at work?
Uh, Never.
Okay, complete sentence?
I never sell package at work.
Packages? Packages?
¿Cómo?
Packages?
Packages.
Yes, packages.
Oh. Packages. Okay.
Okay, complete sentence.
I never sell packages at work.
Excellent. Now, Yvonne. Yvonne? Yvonne? Yvonne, are you here? Okay, Kelvin. Kelvin? Woods? Kelvin? Kelvin William? Kelvin William?
Yes, teacher.
How often do you...
Sorry.
It's okay. How often do you sell packages at work?
I meaning self pack.
Packages. For example, like this?
Mhm.
Always, never, usually.
And never.
You never.
Yes. I never sell pass at work.
Ah, you never sell packages at work. And
Yes.
no money? No money packages? No money packages.
No.
No, would you like to sell money packages to another place?
Yeah.
Money,
Yes.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes. It's nice to be in touch with money, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's nice. Okay, let's continue. So, Evelyn, do you
Yes.
remember your question about the verb to be?
Yes.
This is the answer.
Yes.
Okay. It says position, adverbs of frequency go after the verb to be. Is, are, and am. Example. She is always late for work. So after the verb to be, just after the verb to be, talking about the verb to be, Evelyn, we have the verb to be with, tell me.
Verb it is.
Uh-huh.
Are. Am.
Okay. So do you remember the verb to be, Evelyn?
Yes.
What can you tell me? What subject do you have with the verb to be? Okay, sorry.
I.
Uh-huh,
I'm. You are.
I am, uh-huh. You are,
You are.
uh-huh,
He's.
uh-huh,
She's.
uh-huh, she's.
It is. And they are. We are.
It is. We are.
We are. They are. They
Okay.
are.
And they are. Okay. So what do you remember about it? Do you remember some rules about the verb to be? For example, with he, she, and it, we are going to use?
He, she, and is. He, she, and it is.
Okay. We, you, and they?
We, you, and they are.
With I?
Am.
Excellent.
I am.
Excellent. So in this sentence, we have the subject. What is the subject, Angel?
She.
She. Okay. What is the verb to be?
Is.
Adverb of frequency.
Always. Always.
And the complement?
Late for work. Late for
Excellent.
work.
Late for work. So Kevin Fernando Carrillo Arevalo.
Yes, teacher.
Second sentence, what is this?
This is subject.
Okay, and what is the verb? With the verb to be?
Are.
Are. And what is the adverb of frequency?
Often.
Okay, and the complement?
Hungry.
Uh-huh. So the rule says after that we need to add the adverb of frequency after the verb to be, right? After the verb to be, you are going to add the adverb of frequency, right? But in this case, Jessica, tell me, she usually eats I'm sorry, X, bananas. Jessica,
Yes.
is this the verb to be? Is this the verb to be or not? X, the verb to be?
No.
No. So remember that you are going to add the adverb if you had the verb to be after the verb to be. If you
Yes.
don't have the verb to be, you are going to add just the verb after the adverb of frequency. Okay? For
Okay.
example, this is not the verb to be. No, it's
No.
not the verb to be. So first you need to add the subject, the adverb of frequency, and the verb, and the complement. But in this case, if you have the verb to be, you are going to add the adverb of frequency after the verb to be. Okay?
Okay.
Any question about this?
Teacher, entiendo que entonces, cuando no estamos hablando del verbo be, vamos a, el orden será el subject, luego sería el adverb frequency, y
Yes.
luego verb, y luego el complemento.
Perfect.
En el caso de los que llevan verbo be como el ejemplo,
yes.
La excepción será que primero va el verbo y luego el adverb, el frequent adverb.
Frequency and adverb, yes. And then the complement. Excellent. Excellent, Evelyn. Evelyn, good job. Excellent. Excellent. I like that. So now, any question about this? Do you have any question about this?
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me.
Digamos, estas oraciones son para en forma positiva y para en forma de pregunta, ¿cómo sería el orden? O,
the order for questions. Okay. The order for questions, for example, do you remember the auxiliary do and does?
yes. O sea, eso va primero. Pero,
yes, first the auxiliary.
Ajá.
Do you,
todo lo demás?
for example, do you usually eat apples? In this case, first the auxiliary. In this case, do, because I had the subject you. Then the adverb of frequency, any. In this case, I had usually, then the verb, and then the complement. But if you use she, you are going to use does. Does she usually eat apples? So in this case, remember that with he, she, and it, you are going to use does. With I, we, and you, and they, we are going to use do. So in this case, do you usually eat apples? And this is the order: auxiliary, subject, adverb of frequency, verb, and complement. Good question. Good question.
Y la otra sería, y con lo que acabamos de ver del verbo is, are y am, para preguntas también se aplica eso.
For this one.
Ajá, is o are.
Okay, yes, of course, you can say, is she usually at home, for example? Is she usually at home? Is she usually at home?
Ok. Entonces, eso, is, are, y la otra que sería do and does, siempre van al inicio de la pregunta. Y luego
Yes,
el orden
always.
es el mismo.
Yes.
Ok, perfecto. Muchas gracias.
Okay, any other question? No more question about this? No more questions? Are you sure? Guys, questions? No. Okay, we are going to practice right now adverb frequency. And we are going to go over one activity. It says word. So you are going to tell me the answers and I'm going to share with you my screen. Okay, I want you to participate. Please, Julio Adonai, you are the first one, Julio. Are you ready, Julio? Tell me, can you see, wait, can you see my screen right now? Hold on a second. Can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
I want you to order the sentence.
I
I am.
am
What is the adverb of frequency?
to be.
Okay, hardly. Hardly late, hardly ever, or for school?
For school.
Are you sure? For school, like this? For school late ever, or I ain't hardly ever late for school?
For, later, later. Oh, no, I'm
Ah,
sorry.
ever?
Sí. Later for school.
Okay, repeat after me, late.
Late.
Excellent.
Late
Now,
for school.
yes, that's a complete sentence. Now, let's see, Luis Alejandro Irula,
Yes, teacher.
order the sentence, please.
Always.
What is the subject? Mothers or my mothers?
Mothers.
Mothers always like this?
At my home.
At like this? Is this correct?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Jessica, what do you think? Is this correct? Mothers always at my home?
No.
What is the order for you? This is the verb
My
to be. This is the verb to be contracted.
my mom.
Ah, my mother's always at home. Perfect. Evelyn, can you order this sentence?
My friend.
My friend or my best friend?
My best friend.
My best friend
Is
always
tired.
Excellent. María Esther. María Esther.
Ahorita voy.
Okay.
My cousin.
My cousin.
Tráigame otro poquito de agua mañana.
My
Is
cousin
usually
Mami,
hungry in the morning.
Sin hacer bullying. Cepillate los dientes.
Hungry?
Hungry in the morning.
Perfect. Yvonne?
My brother is often stressed.
Okay. Excellent. Continue, please. Moisés Edgardo.
I am sometimes
Okay. I'm sometimes
living in the room.
living in the room or in the living room?
In the living room.
In the living room.
In the
Okay.
living room.
Excellent. Moisés Wandike.
Sí, teacher.
What is the order of this sentence?
My father.
My father. My father. Wait.
My father.
My father. Wait. Okay, I had a problem here. Okay, my father.
My father is Always in the kitchen.
Always in the kitchen. Perfect. Now, let's see, Kevin Fernando Arevalo.
Sí,
Kevin,
teacher.
can you please
Yes.
order the sentence?
My mother
Okay, my mother
ha hardly ever
Hardly
hardly ever
is.
is hardly ever
is hardly ever. Okay, is hardly ever
in the garden.
in the garden. Perfect. And the last sentence, let's see, Ronnie Alain.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Ronnie. What is the order for you of this sentence? Grandparents, grandfather, and grandmother. Two people.
My grandparents.
Okay, my grandparents. Oops. Yes. Are
usually
yes, okay, usually
Ahorita no he dejado ahí mis lentes, hijo.
living in the room.
living in the room or in the living room.
In no. Usually, usualmente están usualmente viviendo living in the room.
Living like this? Living in the room? Are you sure, Ronnie? Look at the sentence.
Es que in creo que va al final. Living in the room.
In is okay here. It's okay. These letters are okay.
In living the room. No.
In the living room or in the room living?
Mis clientes. In the room living.
In the room living? In the living room. Living? Living room. Okay. Okay. Remember, living room. And let's see, Kevin.
Yes, teacher.
Order the sentence.
I am. I'm usually
Yes.
During the week.
During the week.
During the week.
Excellent. Now, let's see. We are going to study the book. Take out your book. Do you have your book with you right now? Do you have your book? Take out your book. We are going to cover, I'll tell you, page number 19. Page number 19. Okay, we are going to work in groups right now. So, group number one, you are going to work on page 19. You are going to work on exercise number 1 and exercise number 2. In exercise number 1, it says, how often do you check your email at work? How often do you attend meetings? You are going to make questions to your partners, and then we are going to come back to the class and we are going to say the answers of those questions. In exercise number 2, you are going to practice this conversation. This is for group number 1. Group number 2, you are going to answer these questions. Group number 2, you are going to answer these questions on page number 19, and you are going to tell me where the adverbs of frequency are in this text. You are going to tell me, teacher, the first adverb of frequency is how often, for example. So group number 1, you are going to read the questions, you are going to make questions to your partners, and you are going to practice the conversation. Group number 2, You are going to answer these questions according to the reading, and you are going to tell me where are the frequency adverbs in the text. Group number 3. Oops, I'm showing you the answers. Group number 3, you are going to work on page number 20. You are going to describe your activities. For example, these are my examples. I always teach 4 hours on Sunday. I often call my father at night. You are going to write 5 sentences using always, often, sometimes, hardly ever, and never. Then you are going to share the activities you have with 3 classmates here in the class. This is for group number 3 in the breakout rooms. Any question? Group number 4, you are going to work on this. How often do you are going to write down the name of the person you are working with, 1, 2, 3 names in your groups. For example, I have meetings, write a memo, check email. For example, like I say, how often do you have meeting, Jessica? I write down the name, Jessica. Jessica, how often do you have meeting? Twice a week. Okay. Evelyn, how often do you write a memo? Every day. Okay. For example, I can say, Adonai, how often do you check emails? And you can tell me, I often check emails, teacher. So you are going to write down here 6 activities. You are going to write down the names of your classmates. You are going to interview your classmates. And then as soon as you come back to the class, I am going to make questions to you about the information. And group number 5, you are going to complete this activity. Number 7, it says, tell the rest of the class about the activities that are frequent for your classmates too. You are going to find out activities that are frequent to your classmates. And this one is individual. You are going to check that. So I'm going to divide the class in 5 groups right now. Do you have any question? No questions? No questions? Raise your hand. I'm going to divide the class in 5 groups. No questions?
No.
Okay. I'm going to, please log in the breakout rooms, please. Sometimes there are some problems when you don't log in. Please log in the breakout rooms, and you have exactly 10 minutes to complete the activity. Okay, 5 groups.
el libro ahorita.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
No questions? No questions?
Y
I see on the book is this moment,
Ah, okay. You are studying the book right now.
page number 20, 20,
Yes,
20?
page 20. Yes,
Page,
page
no,
20.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay,
Thanks, teacher.
you're
teacher,
welcome. Yes?
I don't the book.
You don't have the book,
No.
but you can help your classmates. It's
In
okay. You can help your classmates.
in this occasion, I joined with my cell phone. In the
Ah,
book, I have but in my computer.
okay, no problem. You can share with your classmates right now. No problem.
Okay.
Do you have any question? No questions? So welcome back. Group number 1. Group number 1, are you ready? Group number 1, are you ready? Okay, so let's begin the activity. Group number 1, Evelyn. Evelyn, who were you working with? Evelyn?
Yes, teacher.
Who were you working with in your team?
¿Con quién trabajé?
Yes.
Ay, se me olvida el nombre.
You don't
Hola.
remember?
No, I don't remember.
Conmigo.
Eso,
Okay.
cabal.
How often do you check your email at work, Evelyn?
Never. I never check.
Check, complete sentence?
In my case, never.
Okay, so complete the sentence. I
never check my mail.
My email?
In my work. In my
At
work.
work. At work.
At work.
Okay. And your classmate, how often, who's your classmate? Who's your classmate? What is the name of your classmate?
Ya se me voy a olvidar cómo se llama.
Okay.
What's your name? What's your name? My classmate.
Yo.
What's your name? Ajá. ¿Cuál es su nombre?
Adonai.
Adonai, okay.
Yes.
How often do you attend meetings at work? How often do you attend meetings?
Yo, no, pero a mí, allá.
How often? For example, once a day, twice a day, often.
Okay. I never, never attend meetings.
Okay, you never attend meetings. Jessica, how often do you attend meetings at work?
I attend meeting once time per day.
Once a day. Excellent. Once a day. Moisés Edgardo Jimenez, how often do you check your email?
I check my email every day.
Every day. Me too.
Every day. Every
Me
day.
too.
Okay.
Kelvin William Flores,
Yes, teacher.
how often do you call your clients?
Never the call the client.
You never call your clients. Never, never.
Never.
Okay.
It's not my work.
That's not your work. That's not that's not part of your job. Okay.
Yeah.
Maria Esther Mendez, how often do you check your clients' orders? For example, they are asking for something. How often do you check the orders at work?
Sorry, I not understand order.
For example, if I say, if I go to Pizza Hut, I am going to order pizza, palitroques, and all that stuff.
No, 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 never.
You never check your client's orders. Never, okay. Never, never, never.
Never,
Never in
never.
your life. Okay. José Fernando Enrique. José Fernando Enriquez.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, José Fernando, tell me, what are the adverbs of frequency here?
I check email every day.
Often. Every day.
Every 2 hours.
Often.
How often?
How often do you check your email?
But what is the adverb of frequency? How or often?
Often.
Okay, and in this sentence, what is the adverb of frequency?
Usually.
And in this one? This paragraph?
Always.
Always, okay. What is the answer here? According to the reading, what do you have? Ana Beatriz Ventura? Ana Beatriz? Ana Beatriz? Okay, Jose Marvin Martinez? How often does Anne check her email according to the reading?
Okay. The answer is check her email every 2 hours.
Okay. Anne checks her email every 2 hours. Perfect. Okay. Why do I have checks here and not check, Jose Marvin?
Can you repeat, please?
Why do I have here checks and not check?
Oh, checks. Because the subject is she.
Okay. You substitute the name Anne for the subject she, for the pronoun she.
Yeah.
Excellent. Perfect. And tell me, why is it important to check the email every day for you? This is a free answer.
It's important to have contact with clients all the time.
Excellent. You need to be in touch with your clients, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ángel Alberto López Mendoza.
Yes, teacher.
Why is it important to check the email every day for you? This is a free answer.
Because it's information, is personal information. A lot of my information to my work and the clients with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
you need to have the information of the clients with you. Okay. Jessica Mabel.
Yes.
Why is it important to check the email every day for you?
I sending report the report sales the other country.
You are sending the reports to other countries.
Yes, I check always my email.
Okay, you always check your emails. Okay. In this activity on page number 20, what do you have? Edwin Antonio? What activities do you have in always?
Please repeat, teacher.
What activity do you have in always? One of your activities.
Okay. I check my email every day.
Complete sentence. I
always check my email every day.
Perfect. Ángel López.
Yes, teacher.
Second sentence. What do you have in often?
Um, and often clients.
One of your activities. I often, one of your activities.
Okay. Um, calling my clients.
Complete sentence. I often
call my clients.
Okay, perfect. Julio Adonai Contreras.
Yes.
Sometimes, what do you have? What activity do you have?
I sometimes
I sometimes
uh, play video game.
play video games. Excellent. Yvonne de Los Angeles. In hardly ever, what do you have?
I hardly ever watch TV in my house.
You hardly ever watch TV in your house. Great. Kelvin William.
Yes, teacher.
In never, what do you have?
Um, I never call in the clients and the work.
You never called your clients at work. Excellent.
Yes.
That's great. Excellent. You never called your clients at work. Never.
No,
Really?
never. Really never.
Okay. Now, let's take a look to this chart. What you're gonna do here, it says, how often do you? You are going to write down the name of the people, of the classmates, and you are going to write down their activities. For example, Jessica, how often do you have meetings?
Always in the morning, one time in the morning, one time in the afternoon.
Okay.
All days.
So, always. So I am going to write down here, Jessica. Evelyn, how often do you have meetings?
Hardly ever.
You hardly ever.
I have meeting. Hardly ever I have meeting.
Okay, so I'm going to write down here her name. And Angel, how often do you have meetings?
I hardly ever in the month.
You hardly ever have meetings in 1 month. Okay, Angel, write a memo. Kevin, how often do you write a memo?
I never write a memo.
Okay, so in this one, Kevin here, the name. Okay, Kelvin, how often do you write a memo? Kelvin?
I sometimes write a memo.
I sometimes write a memo. Moises
Yes.
Edgardo, how often do you write a memo? How often do you write a memo?
Every ever.
Every year.
Repeat, please, teacher.
You write a memo every day.
No.
Never.
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
Hardly or hardly?
Hardly ever.
Hardly como Harley Davidson.
Yes, like that.
Hardly ever.
I hardly ever. Okay.
That is it.
Fernando Antonio Cabrera.
Yes, teacher.
How often do you check emails?
I sometimes check my emails.
Okay, so you are going to write down Fernando in this one, for example. Let's see, Ángel Alberto,
Yes, teacher.
how often do you check emails?
Ooh, I always check emails in my work of the
At work.
clients.
Ah,
Yes.
at work. So listen, you are going to complete this chart with your classmate names and the questions like this. You are going to complete the chart. And we are going to continue tomorrow checking this one. I have some questions for you. First, announcements for the class. First announcement, tomorrow you are going to have the second homework at the platform. Second homework, second homework there, then on Wednesday, on Thursday, first oral evaluation. Thursday, first oral evaluation. Friday, written test.
Wow.
The teacher.
Yes.
Tan rápido.
The last tomorrow, yes?
Yes, tomorrow homework. Homework in the platform.
Do you write in the homework in the chat?
Yes. No, on
Okay.
the chat in the platform.
In the
Oral
platform.
evaluation. Yes, oral
Okay.
evaluation on Thursday. I'm gonna tell you tomorrow what the oral evaluation is going to be. Oral evaluation on Thursday, Friday, written test. Friday, written test. So this week is very hard. So Friday, written test.
Okay.
Thursday, tomorrow I'm gonna tell you what to do for the oral evaluation, okay?
Okay.
No questions, and tomorrow
Teacher.
you are going to have the homework there in the platform, and there's gonna be a folder, and you can submit your homework there. Yes.
Como aquí dice tarea 2, esa la tenemos que subir en estos días.
Yes, until Sunday.
Tarea de la semana 2, pero esa usted lo va a mandar, porque aquí no está en la plataforma para descargar el PDF.
It's there in the platform, but I'm going to submit it one more time.
Ah, ok. Y ya le mandé el foro para que lo cheque.
Okay, to the platform or to my
En la plataforma,
WhatsApp?
en la plataforma.
Ah, okay, at the platform.
Okay.
Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna tell you who didn't send the homework in the photo tomorrow. I'm gonna send the list one more time.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. No questions?
No question.
No questions. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, take care.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Tomorrow, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye, take care.
Bye-bye.